you today. All right. So with that being said, guys, I get to actually introduce the very first speaker of this evening. This gentleman not only is a close friend of mine, a brother, right, but actually introduced me to this business. I am beyond grateful the fact that I get to introduce this gentleman to the call. You guys know him. You love him. He is the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Executive Vice President. And when you're an Executive Vice President, you are producing no less than $500,000 a month in sales every single 30 days, right? That means his organization produces $6 million every single year in annual sales, guys. So please do me a favor and drop 10X in the chat box right now. Drop 10X in the chat right now as we go ahead and introduce the one, the only, Mr. Kerlens Casseus. Are you there?
For the streets, the runners. Cause I'm
Let's
out
go,
here
let's
grinding.
go.
I don't care what nobody say. I'ma be me. Stay hood, stay rich in the streets.
Drop it. Let me see
Niggas
the
talk
next.
about greatness whenever
Let's
they
go.
speak about me. Cause I'm out here grinding. I ain't splitting nothing with nobody, homie. I gotta get.
Mr. Joe Johnson, man, I'm extremely thankful for you, brother. Thank you, million thank you, man, for all that you do for the organization and all that you continue to do, man. We're so grateful for your leadership. Man, this is a top producing vice president doing over $100,000 a month in business in our organization. So we're super thankful for you, man. But guys, I'm excited to be here with all of you, pumped up and fired up to really help you start and spark some momentum within your organization. So we're at 133 people right now, but you guys could do better. Shoot some text messages, let everybody within your culture, let everybody within your organization, let them know that we are live. We have gotten started. So that way, everything that you're hearing is being spread all across your organization. And that's how you actually build massive momentum. So as we go ahead and get to it, the people I'm a stranger to, my name is Kerlens Casseus. I'm 25 years old. I got started with financial education service June of 2019. What I saw is what a lot of you saw. I saw there were many ways that we can get paid in this compensation plan. It really fired me up that I can create the lifestyle that I used to dream about. And I went ahead and I got started. Company worked on my credit, took me from a 400 credit score. Right now we're at an 810. That excitement is what really built my organization, because I said to myself, I don't even got to know what I'm doing, but I'm going to go out there and let everybody know this company just saved my life. And through that, we built the biggest culture. A couple months in, we became an executive vice president where we're doing $500,000 every single 30 days in sales. So what I decided to do, I decided to say, look, I'm going to come on in here and all I want to do is kind of share my journey and what were some of the key points that did the turnaround in my business. So all I'm going to share with you were some of the smallest things that really got me to where I am today. So if you're taking notes, I invite you to definitely listen in closely so you don't miss not a single thing, right? So the very first thing that, and by the way, I'm not one of the trainers that really love slides so much. So you're going to have to excuse me because I like to just, keep it raw, keep it transparent, and just really just invite you on how my journey, was in, building this organization. So first off, guys, I really made it about the product. I said this on one of the trainings that we did couple weeks ago. If you don't really put the focus on the product, it don't matter how much money you make, right? You're not gonna make money for long, right? And I highlighted and started going out there and really made it all about my testimony, and the testimony of, my clients, started getting people to believe in the product. And that's how I was moving and getting a lot of clients, and also a lot of agents that was saying to me, man, I know a lot of other people, that suffer from bad credit. I need to get on board. So if you're taking notes, definitely you need to put a focus on your product. A lot of us, we get in, we think, okay, well, it's just credit repair. What if, myself, I'm already an agent and I don't need credit repair. My credit is already in the 700, right? My credit is already at a 730. How can I convince somebody that this is going to be the product for them? And that's where you fail, right? Because within this product, somebody get will and trust. Right? Will and trust alone, depending on what state you're living in, it goes anywhere from $600 to $1,200 that it can actually cost you per person. So if you're a couple, you're looking at $2,400 right there out the door. So I really made it all about the product. And that's what really helped me to take my business to the very next level. Now, outside of the product, I also pretty much was just talking so much about, what the business was actually doing for me. And in addition to that, guys, here's one thing that I want to, actually tell you guys. I actually pretty much just became like a walking testimony. I was pretty much just talking about the power of the financial education services. For example, early on today, I actually took my car to the dealership, had to get a tire change on the Mercedes that the company actually helped me get, pulled up, and it really caught me by surprise. The guy that was actually helping me, and I always do this for some reason, and this is actually a little trick that I will give you. I'm always looking like I'm busy. I'm always looking like I'm handling something. I'm always looking like I'm closing business. Even sometimes that I'm not, I always make it look like that whenever I'm around somebody, because I don't know how closely they're listening into my conversation. So I always want to make sure, okay, I can either get this person as a potential client, or I can either get this person as a potential agent. So I'm going to tell you a little trick that I did today, so that way you can start using it, and it might really help your business, and it might really put your business to the next level. So what did I do today? Pulling in the dealership, I saw the guy coming in. I act like I was on the phone, right? And when I act like I was on the phone, and I guarantee you, I wasn't talking to not one person. I wasn't talking to not a single soul, but I'm on the phone like this. I'm like, yeah, man, let that client know, my team, they just went ahead and got 2 collections removed off their file. And I just got an update that their credit shot up 48 points. So as soon as you do that, let me know. So I recommend, to pick this up only if you want to, but that's just always been, my motto. But I'm getting out the car. The guy goes, hey, man, let me pull you to the side here, man. I got to talk to you. I see you got a nice car, man. What is it that you do, right? What is it that, you got going on? So, and when he pulled me to the side, I was like, I run a huge credit repair business, man. So I'm helping a few people pretty much get their buying power back. Nothing major, just something small. He's like, come here, man. I don't want nobody to hear this, but I need you to help me with my credit. I'm in the 400s right now, man. I actually was going to go on the yellow page on the Google, look up who I needed to talk to. And guess what, man? Matter of fact, I'm going to show you guys the text message here. This man gave me his personal line. I'm going to show you guys the power of this trick. Where is it here? Right? You can see I text him my full name here. He gave me his personal line. And on top of that, I didn't have to pay not $1 to change my tire. He did it for free. I got a brand new Mercedes GT53 tire. And if you know the prices on those things, I think it's like $800 per tire. I got it for free. And on top of that, I got $1,000 that I can go anywhere I want. Plus, I got 2 nights at the Ritz-Carlton. All because I'm on a fake phone call talking about, let me know when the client gets this message. We just removed 2 collections off of this client's credit. So I'm telling you, and here's what I mean, be a walking testimony. Some of you won't get this, right? How did Kerlens get a Mercedes-Benz? FES got me a Mercedes-Benz. How did I end up pulling into that dealership? That guy looked at my car, he checked me out, and he was able to overhear my conversation because I came into this company June 2019, and I said I wasn't gonna look left, I wasn't gonna look right, I was gonna put my head down and I was gonna go to work. FES rewarded me. So through those rewards, I'm continuously building my business. Some of you, you'll get it. And some of you, it'll just go right over your head, man. I'm telling you right now, man, what do you have in your hand? You have a business. What should you look like every single day that you step out of your house? You should look like a business owner. They should be able to look at you and tell that you run some type of business. You're a part of something positive. They might not know what it is, but they should know that you're a part of something. So every single time that I step out, and I'm not telling you go out there, buy $1,000 shoe yet, wear $1,000 suit yet. That's not what I mean. You could have a $20 t-shirt on, a $5 shorts. It doesn't matter, but look professional, right? Look approachable, so that way you can spark those conversations. Guys, I'm telling you, man, I went expecting to pay for this tire, right? Expecting to already spend my money, whatever it would have been. Ended up, okay, I didn't pay for the tire. Got 2 nights at the Ritz-Carlton, right? And also $1,000 from Mercedes-Benz, all because kept myself professional. I sounded like I had something going on. And I say that because it's a lot of us that's here. We done signed up in FES 8 months ago. Nobody knows that you're in FES. Nobody knows that you even have something going on. You became such a secret agent, but you compare yourself so much. You're like, man, I see, the legend himself, Mr. Eugene FanFan. He's a top producing executive vice president. He's so lucky. Well, maybe it's because his wife is in real estate, so they know a lot of people. No. I mean, if you go on this man's Instagram alone, you see that's somebody that has something going for themselves. That's somebody that you can look to and say, I want to take my life to the next level. I want to follow somebody like that. How often can someone look up to you and say, you're someone that I want to follow? You're someone that I'm confident that can take me to where I want to go with my life within the next 6 months to a year. I'm telling you guys, right? I'm not good with the PowerPoint stuff. I just kind of do my best to just give it to you raw, give it to you straight, because I don't like cutting the corners. I just give you all the little things that I do to kind of build up my business. I'm going to cover just real quick before I actually bring on our guest speaker today, right? One of the main things that we face in this business as leaders, right? And you might experience this. You might be a top producing sales director right now. You might be a top producing RSD right now, or top producing ESD. Do you guys ever get this? What's the best script that I can use? What's the one thing that I can say to this person to make them sign up? If you've ever gotten that as a leader, give me a me in the chat box. If somebody has ever asked you, what's the best script? What's this script that can turn it all around for me? Or what is it that I can say to this person where they don't give me an excuse that they don't have the money? They don't give me an excuse that they're going to sign up on Friday. What's that one thing that I can tell them and it's just going to turn my business around? And I'm going to give you the secret sauce that you've been looking for. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. And I'm sorry to be the person that kind of just bust the bubble today, but it does not exist. I mean, it's not realistic, right? Here's what I tell, people. I remember, I forget who it was that I was having a conversation with. I forgot which of our leaders it was, but it's not one pill that we can give you to swallow and you just go straight to the top in this industry of network marketing. You cannot escape some of the things that you're going to go through in this business. Some of us, we join network marketing and we forget that we're human. And what do I mean by human? What did you used to do before network marketing? You used to talk to people. Did you need a script to invite your friends to have dinner with you? Did you need a script to invite your friends to have brunch with you? Did you need a script to invite your friends to a small get together? Why do you feel you need a script to make your business work? Now, granted, we've got some great examples for you. Some of our leaders, they're amazing at it. They'll give you some great scenarios, but I'll be the one to keep it real with you. If I say this to one person, I'm not going to turn around and be a robot and say the same thing to the next person. I'll be honest with you. Like, I might call Tano, I might, hit him up on, Facebook and say, Tano, I love your profile, man. You're super professional. Definitely would like to connect with you, man. I'm working on a huge project. I think me and you would kill this together, man. What's your number? Let's connect. Let's talk offline. I'll show you what I'm doing. But I might turn around. I might talk to the next person. I might say, man, I'm looking on your page here. I see you love dogs. I've always wanted to own one. Let's connect. Like, it's always going to be different. And that's the thing that I want you to know. I'm not over here busting your bubble or, whatever the case is, right? I'm just trying to teach you that this business is no different from before you joined it, right? Just be yourself. Just start conversation with people, right? People do business today with who they love and trust. Build that relationship, build that trust factor, and you can expose as many people as you want to your business. I'm going to tell you guys, till today, I've never get on the phone, explain FES to somebody and sign them up. Till today. What I do, I build the connection, get them to trust me. I get them still to today. Kerlens has not done no FES presentation video. Still to today, until our new video came out with our new VP of Sales. Thankful to Mr. Chet. But still to today, I sent out Mr. Bruce Lee Rochester 20-minute FES presentation video. What do? I pique their interest. I give them a compliment, find out what they got going on in life. I relate to them. I get their phone number, send them the video, I follow up, and then the deal is closed. That's exactly how I recruit. And I can go through, show you guys, word for word messages on how I'm connecting with people. I see somebody, they literally send a text message. The first thing they say is, hey, how are you? The person replies, say, I'm good. They message her up like, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. What's the next thing to say? So if you weren't in FES, what would have been the next thing you said to that person? Like, let's be for real. Like, so you tell somebody, how are you? They said, I'm good. What about you? You're like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to say next. What do you mean? What do you mean you don't know what to say next? Build a relationship with that person, man. Look, I'm good. How are you? Man, I'm doing better than ever. Too blessed to be stressed. Too blessed to be stressed. I see you got some wonderful things going on. You got it going on. I see you're in Forex. You're killing it. Man, congratulations. I know the market might be doing you well right now. I see you in the medical field. Look, be careful with this pandemic. It's no joke, but it's good to see you on the front line helping people. Relate to people. There's no perfect script. Like, we could write out a script, tell you, hey, the first thing you say is, hey, how are you? The next thing you say is, I'm in a financial education company. But does it really go together all the time sometimes? Like, if you tell somebody, hey, how are you? They're like, oh man, I'm over here walking my dog in the park. Let me message you back in 2 minutes. Are you just gonna copy that? Okay, I'm in a financial education business. It doesn't make sense. I hope you guys get where I'm going with this, because a lot of you're holding yourself from producing because you act like you don't know how to connect with people. You're holding yourself from massive growth, massive production, because you act like you don't know how to just be human for a second. I'm telling you right now. Look, I could put the slides, I could do it for you, right? Give you screenshots on some of the best scripts, but those things, I don't want to talk about nobody. If you put a camera on some of those leaders that's giving you those scripts, I guarantee you, day by day, they don't use the same script. I'm telling you that right now. Valesky didn't recruit me with a script that said, hey, I'm in a financial education service. Let's go have lunch. He said, Kerlens, my brother, how are you, bro? How's your day? I see you killing it over there in your company, because I was already in the industry. It was like, yo, let's have lunch, man. I'm working on a huge project. It's some serious money on the table. Let's have lunch. Send me your number. Let's sit down. Just build connection with people. Some of us, we act like we're so stuck. Like, oh, Eugene, this person said, okay, they're not doing anything. What's the next thing I got to tell them if I want to invite them to the 7 p.m. Zoom? What you mean? They just told you they're open, they're available. Like, look, man, I'm working on a huge project. Got my mentor, man. He's very successful. This guy has business in all 50 states in America right now. But guess what? He's already doing $500,000 a month in sales. He's going to be breaking it down and showing us how to get the bag. He's going to be breaking it down and showing us how to take our life to the next level. 7 p.m., whatever you're doing, you need to cancel it because you need to be there. Throughout this whole training, did I just say the same thing repeatedly? No. And this is what I want to teach and get your attention to. The minute that you believe there's not a perfect script that exists and all you got to do is just be complete human, you can become a beast mode. You can become a big leader. You can become a massive producer on the charts, because all people want to feel, they want to feel connected. They want to feel like they're talking to a human being. And I mean, granted, when I first started, I'm like, man, what's the script? What's the script? What's the script? And I'm going through stuff line by line, line by line. You know what some of my customers used to tell me? The last guy just told me that. The last person just messaged me the same thing. Relate to people, connect to people, be real, be transparent, and you can take your business to the very next level. Now, I'm going to give you guys just one key nugget, and I will bring on our very guest speaker because it's not my floor, because I definitely want this gentleman to definitely have the spotlight as he truly, truly deserves it. That's somebody that I've grown to really have the utmost respect for. But one major key that I want to give you so you can master massive, 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 massive production. Focus on income producing activities. What do I mean by that? Your goal might be income. Your goal might be production. You might want to make an extra $1,000 this week. You might want to make an extra $2,000 this week. Guess what you do? You take whatever your title is, what your payout is, and you focus on how many agents you need to get for the entire week. That needs to be your focus. Until you get there, don't worry about going out to brunch. That person's going out to brunch, cool. They deserve it. Let them celebrate, but you ain't got nothing you're celebrating yet. Until you start to program yourself to work like that, you're always going to be distracted and you're always going to feel like you're behind. Focus on income producing activities, and that's going to change your business. Oh man, hey, let's have a girls' night out. I haven't hit my goal yet, so I'll catch you on the next one. Hey bro, let's go grab a few drinks. I promise. It's going to be for a little bit. I know you got to grind FES. I haven't hit my goal yet, so let me hit you back. I'll catch you on the next one. Focus on income producing activities, and it will forever change your business. Don't say I didn't tell you this, right? I told you guys it was not my floor. I definitely just wanted to do my best to make an introduction, because today, I promise you, you are in for a treat, and you are. The gentleman that's getting ready to take the floor, this guy has 100% of the facts, all the facts that you need to know, every breakdown you need on how you can start to get on the production charts on the FES back office, on how you can actually become 1 through 5 on the FES back office. He's going to be the one to show you step by step all you need. This is a gentleman that I admire very, very much. He's a family man, beyond goal oriented, brand new father, And also, guess what? He's a mentor to so many people that he has changed their lives. Not only that, guess what? He's a top producing executive vice president. And executive vice president is not a title that you take lightly. At that title, your business, the bare minimum it can do is at least $500,000 a month. So ladies and gents, without any further ado, please help me right now by dropping some fire in the chat. Let's drop them flames in the chat right now. And that is none other than the boss man himself, Mr. Eugene FanFan.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there.
Woo!
Now, man, this is lit, man. I love it. I love it. Kerlens, don't go nowhere now. I love it, man. Definitely want to give it back to Kerlens, man, for all that he's doing, man. One of our top producers in our company as well, killing it, doing over 500K in business revenue himself, and one of the top producers, man, one of the top leaders. You know, we got a chance to kind of connect and build a connection, really bond, and that's what it's about. Like, this business is not really just about always making money. You get to build genuine relationships with your business partners at the end of the day. Doesn't matter who team you on, it's all about helping each other win and dominate. And that's why we decided to do this training together, to really pour into you guys so you guys can become successful. It doesn't matter, right? Who does information come from? So huge shout out to you, Kerlens. You guys got a phenomenal leader, right? Whoever's under his team, you want to respect his time, because again, stuff that he was able to do as well too. So if you guys got some value from Kerlens, guys, for what he just talked about, I want you guys to type value in the chat right now. Type value in the chat. If you guys got some value, he gave you guys some game on how to take things to the next level, right? And everyone should be typing value. He gave you free information, free game on how to be successful. And I'm gonna ask him a few questions. I want you guys to listen to this, right? And I want to welcome all the new agents, welcome all the business partners on here. I'm asking gentlemen a few questions, because a lot of what we do is mindset, guys, right? People think, oh, wealth, I got to be lucky, I got to hit the lottery, be rich and make money and be successful. Nah, you got to have the right mindset. If you could think wealth, you could create wealth. Sometimes people overthink things. So I'm asking a few questions, Kerlens. How old are you, Kerlens?
25 years old.
20, hold on. Let me ask you, how old are you?
25 years old.
25 years old. Wow, okay. Were you born in USA, or where were you born?
Nah, I was born and raised in Haiti.
Wow, okay. And how long have you been in this country?
I came to America in 2006 to be exact.
2006. And you're telling me your business revenue is doing over $500,000 in business revenue a month. I think last year you cleared multiple six figures last year, 2020.
Yes, sir, by God's grace.
Wow, okay. Did you graduate college?
No, I didn't even attend college.
Got it, right? So, man, that's huge. 25 years old, multiple six figures. He didn't even go to college, right? Didn't come here, right? He had really humble beginnings, man. I remember, telling your story. You said, you mentioned you used to live in a one bedroom apartment, 2-bedroom apartment with your family, and then, roof leaked in and everything like that?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
It was rough, man. We definitely had some rough beginnings, but it humbled me to become the person I am today. And I try my best to let people know it's not one thing God take you through that he won't get you through. And all that you go through is always for a specific reason.
Wow, that's dope. Guys, that's phenomenal. Because, I'm 31 years old, right? And I wasn't doing what he was doing at age 25. I wish I got involved in FES at that age. I'd be on a whole nother level, right? And he's the executive vice president, the top 1% of the company at age 25. And there's a reason why I ask these questions. So right now you made multiple six figures. Now you're getting your car paid for by the company, right?
Yes, sir.
What car you got? I think you guys, it's a 2021 Mercedes GT 53?
Yes, sir.
Wow, man, that's lit. And how was it when you went to pick up the car? Like, how was the experience? Like, did it give you any hassle when you were trying to get a pre-approved for the financing? How did that work?
Man, it was super quick, man. And I'm just beyond thankful, man. It was hassle-free. I was in and out, man, signed the documents, key was in my hands, and all because of this company right here, man. It's
wow. And I think you went from like a 500 to an 800 credit score. Like what credit score did you come? Like how was your credit?
yeah, I was actually at a 432. I was at a 432. Company helped me. They got me from a 432 to an 810 right now.
Wow. You said 810 credit score?
Yeah.
Geez, you in the 800 club. You're on a whole nother level. So now you got the income to match your credit score as well too, man. Like you got A1 credit. That's lit. Why don't you guys drop some flames in the chat for that, man? That's a huge congratulations, man. Congratulations to you again, Kerlens. Like you're making it happen. Like for everyone that's on this team, like that should be motivation that you guys could do it too. Like what's your excuse? Because a lot of times people get excuses why they can't become successful. Oh, I'm going through this in life. I'm going through this. I'm going through this. God, you can't make no excuses. Jim's only 25 years old, multiple six-figure earner, no college degree. Right? So a lot of times people make this stuff overcomplicated. This is simple. He just went over some stuff with you guys. Look, you just got to be yourself. Right? Be transparent, have a conversation, get to know people. And he's not doing anything special. He's a top leader within the company. To understand, you want to mimic everything that he's doing. You want to go in his Instagram page, Facebook page, and you guys want to follow his leadership with those guys on his team. Because obviously he's doing the right thing to be successful here with FES, man. So huge congratulations to you, bro. And how long you been with FES again? How long?
We went active June 2019, so less than 2 years, man.
Wow, less than 2 years in this company, executive vice president, doing $500,000 in business revenue every 30 days. Or I've been in the company in 2017. That shows like, man, you was grinding, man. Like you went out and made it happen. Because typically most VP within about maybe, about 3 years, and you got that done probably less than a year and a half, bro. Like less than a year. If you got in 2019, you hit EVP 2020. That's lit. That's lit.
Absolutely, man.
Why I'm asking him these questions, because understand this is what it's about. Like I want you guys to understand the family, because it all starts with your mind. He's only 25 years old. He got involved when he was probably 23 years old. Right, look at him right now. So those guys are probably a little bit older. It doesn't matter your age, because a lot of times people get excuses. Oh, I don't know nobody. Right, nobody's going to sign up. Right, everybody's skeptical. Guys, he's a prime example, proven testament. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter your background. Doesn't matter if you're born here in the country. He's born in Haiti. I'm Haitian. My parents from Haiti, so I resonate with that. Not even motivated. Hold on, you're not born in this country. You have people that's born here that give excuses why they can't become successful, guys. You know what I'm saying? So that's just lit, like real talk, like understanding. Everyone that's here, you guys have potential to be the first millionaire in your family if you're not already a millionaire. Real talk. Guess what? He's already on pace to do that exact same thing, on track. You know what I'm saying? Broke record. So again, like I said, you guys want to follow everything that he's doing. It's also about leadership. When it comes to being successful, you got to have a mentor, got to have a right leader that's going to lead you to the promised land. That's going to lead you to the next level. And understand, you guys should be so excited. I'm being real with you guys. Because last year we did $200 million as a company. This year we got a VP of sales check. We had a conversation with this gentleman. He met with him in South Florida. They say, look, man, these are my plans. I'm looking to take this company to $1 billion. What does that mean for everybody? That means a lot of multiple six-figure earners, a lot of millionaires going to be born in this group. You guys should be excited. You guys excited, man? Drop some hundreds in the chat right now. Go ahead and drop some flames in the chat right now. And let me go ahead and get into this presentation. You can make me a host or co-host. Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen, and we're gonna go ahead and dive into this information, man. I want you guys to take notes. The stuff I'm gonna give you guys, I want you guys to take notes on this information, because I'm gonna give you guys a game on how you guys could take this thing to a whole nother level, guys. Like real talk. Like I want you guys to screenshot this information. I'm gonna go through fast. I may talk fast. You guys listen faster, but I want you guys to take notes on this information that I'm gonna share with you guys. So hopefully okay, there we go. So hopefully you guys, if you guys can see my screen, type the number 1 in the chat. Let's get it. So tonight we're gonna talk about how you guys can become successful. How can you guys close more business? I'm gonna get straight into it, straight to the point, guys. If you guys wanna learn how to close more business, how to get customers enrolled, how to get business partners, how to get agents, I want you guys to type the number 1 in the chat right now, guys. If you wanna learn how to get that done. And it's very simple, just like you said, it's not overcomplicated. I want you guys to remember the KISS method. Keep it stupid simple. We got a system, you follow it, you will be successful. You don't follow the system, you try to reinvent the wheel, you're gonna struggle, and you may fail. I hate to break it to you like that. If you follow the system that we have, which is very, very simple, a 5th grader could be successful here, you guys will be multiple 6-figure earners and be 7-figure earners. That's all that I did. I followed the system. That all Kerlens did was follow the system that we have in place. And it's called duplication. So we're going to show you the same thing that allowed us to get to where we at right now in the company. Understand we're humble, because my mentor always told me, he said, Eugene, when you at the bottom, stay hungry. But when you get to the top, stay humble. And right now we're humble because we're looking to impact so many people's lives. And this is why he's one of the executive vice presidents, because he made so many impacts. He got multiple vice presidents within his organization. That means making an impact on people's lives, helping customers get their credit in position. And that's all of what you guys are focused back in your mind, impact. You could enroll any customer, any agent, if you focus on building a report the right way. And we're going to talk about that here. Very, very simple. So now, March Madness, you got to understand, as business owners, you got to know where you are in your business. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, it's like, okay, well, you work in the business, but you don't know where you are, right? Because this is a real business here. All you guys are business owners. I want you guys to type CEO in the chat right now. You guys should be, all you guys are business owners, franchise business owners of a multiple $1-million company. But you can understand, this retail calendar, every company has a physical calendar to go off of, a monthly calendar that they go off of, and, you know, based on the sales that they do within that month. Here, we have a retail calendar, it's a 4-4-5 calendar, and that allows us to be able to get promoted within the company. So not only that you get paid for customers, you get paid residuals, but also as you get promoted, you get big money. So right now, Mr. Kerlens Casseus, because he's the executive vice president, because he got promoted, his infinity bonus is $10,000 a month. So understand, you want to learn how to get promoted so you can position yourself on to get to the next level. Because if you don't know, sometimes people scramble like, oh, okay, I didn't know this was the last day of the volume month. You got to check your back office. So I'm not going to do a back office training because obviously we did that on Super Saturday. And we're just go over some basic stuff, but we're about to finish off the second week of the volume month. So we only got 3 more weeks left to be able to hit your titles. You know what I'm saying? Be able to knock out your titles. I want you guys to type what title that you're going for. Are you going for vice president? Are you going for ESD? Everyone should be shooting for vice president and above. That's on this call right now. Go ahead and type VP in the chat and above. Are you going for RVP? Are you going for senior vice president? Are you going for Pinnacle senior vice president? I want you guys to type that in the chat right now, because I'm being real with you guys. Like, you got to believe where you're trying to go. Like, I'm just in such awe, like real talk, like a lot of stuff that I manifested happened. I'm just being real. I say, look, when I got involved, I'm going to be a vice president on stage with Alfred one day. I'm going to be training with Mike Burgos one day in training. I'm going to be, you know, getting connected with Cole Smith Jackson one day. And these were all top leaders when I got first started as an agent, going to my first training in Fort Lauderdale. It was called the boot camp of Fort Lauderdale back, not years ago, but when things were opened up, we had like live trainings. It was 2017. I said, you know what? I'm going to be there. When I manifested it so much that I used to dream that I was a vice president. Real talk. I used to dream that I was on stage with Alfred before I even talked to him in person. And now, you know, we have each other phone numbers, we talk, do a report, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to manifest this stuff. That's why I'm like, I'm just saying this to say so you guys can get hyped up and motivated, but write this stuff everywhere. If you guys want to be a 6-figure earner, if you guys want to be a millionaire, write this stuff everywhere so you can see it manifested. What would you do once you get there? My goal say, look, when I get here, I'm going to impact so many people's lives. I'm going to do so many different things, right? So we only got 3 more weeks left. So right now, you guys should be going all out. The first week was like a warm up. Right now, you guys should be going all out, building momentum, going to the next level within the business. So what you guys got to have to do is you got to have a daily method of operation, right? Do you guys have a DMO? Type DMO in the chat right now, because you can't just be like a chicken with your head cut off, right? It's like I'm here in Tampa right now. If I'm trying to get to, obviously I know how to get to Miami, that's where I'm from. But if I'm trying to get to Georgia, right? Atlanta, Georgia, I got to find a destination where I'm going. I know that, hey, it's up top above Florida, but I don't know how to get there. To driving, I got to get a address to plug into the GPS to get into my destination. If I'm trying to get to New York, Mexico, let me turn on the lights. If I'm trying to get to, you know, a certain destination. So same thing here. You got to have a daily goals. You got to know where you're going. So I'm gonna give you guys a few DMO that I share with my team that I was doing today. You got to set a goal and a target. Right? So set a simple target that you can hit. Set a big target, a small target, but every day you guys should be focused on 5 enrollments, whether it's customers or agents, whatever that it may be. 5 enrollments a day. If you fall short, you still hit a number. So don't play small. Don't just be like, okay, I'm going to do 1 enrollment. No, go for 5. Go for more than 1. Don't play small. Understand, you want to play this thing to win big. You heard the testimonies. You see all the success stories, right? The other thing that you guys want to do is set up trial runs, right? You want to set up trial runs, right? Where you have people make a post for you on their Facebook page about your business. And now you got more leads. So think about it. The more exposure that you have, the more that you're going to be able to get more leads to close people. Just like he talked about a pre-recorded video that Bruce has. We have webinars that we do. If you guys get people in front of information like the expert close them out, you guys will dominate. invite 20 people a day to check out some information, a pre-recorded video or webinar. For those of you guys that probably enrolled with me, guys, just like you mentioned, you never want to be the person that's trying to be so salesy and trying to, convince people, and like, you just want to be real at the end of the day. And everyone that probably enrolled me as a business partner, that's maybe on this training, was I the one that was trying to close you, or did I try to educate you and get you some information about a company? Did I invite you to a webinar or pre-recorded video? If I did, if you're on this chat, if you're on this training right now, go ahead and type yes, right? If I got you in front of information. That's all I tell people. All I do is get people in front of information so they can get educated. So if I got you in front of some information, a webinar, and it made sense for you and you enrolled, type yes. That's all I did. And can you do the same thing and invite someone to a webinar to get all the details? If you guys could do that, you guys are gonna make big money. Being real. That's all I do. He's like, man, how do you get all these enrollments? I say, look, all I do is educate people. I get in front of information. Now think about this. Now I'm working smarter, not harder. Think about it. If you guys are new, you guys don't have to do all the talking. The expert going to be presenting for you, closing out your prospects, and you get paid. Can you guys invite someone to a webinar? Yes, that's simple. I'm like, hold on. If I'm a new agent, you say all I got to do is get them on the phone with you or get them on a webinar and they sign up and I make money. That's easy. I'm doing that all day. That should be your very first goal, inviting people to front information. If it's a webinar going on, that's going to break down the credit services and going to break down the business part. Man, I'm going to be getting everyone and their mama on that. The dog, the cat, the auntie, everybody I know, like, get on this. That's all you have to do. Now you're working smarter, not harder. Now you're leveraging the system. It stands for save yourself time, energy, and money, right? Because that's what you want to do, right? You want to work smarter, not hard. Don't be that person that try to do everything. That's employment. We all did this to be business owners, yes or no, right? So understand, be a business owner, be a boss. Use scripts. You already got scripts. Scripts is a guideline to help you close out your prospects, to close out your leads. So now you have a guideline. So this is dummy proof. Three-way call is your mentor. So if you knew, like, hold on, I got a lead, do a three-way call. So you have to do everything. So understand, you guys are in business for yourself, but not by yourself. I'm telling you, go back to the basics. Sometimes I do this. I'm like, hold on, why am I trying to overcome? Why am I trying to add new stuff? Let me go back to the basics. I go back to trial runs, exposures, inviting to webinars. That's all I do. I keep it simple. Now I'm working less and still making more money. Follow up. The fortune's in the follow-up. Guys, you want to follow up your prospects. Understand, people may not sign up the same day. That's fine. People have lives and stuff going on. So just make a list of people that you talk to, follow back up with them. Maybe you don't have the money right now. Maybe, they had a busy day, had to deal with the kids. Follow up. Don't get in your emotions. Blah, oh, man, they're sign up, they're playing with games, they're wasting my time. No, life happens to people, right? Maybe it wasn't the right time for them in their life. That's cool. So understand, get your emotions out of the result process when people enroll. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, you want to get to a point, I don't know who this is calling me, but you want to get to a point where you're just exposing people, you genuinely just give people different information and you want to follow up. So again, make your list of everyone that you talk to. And I'm telling you, everyone that I ever talked to that you probably enrolled with me, again, you want to be a professional. Professionals make big money. I make a list of everyone I talk to, right? And I follow back up with them so I can remember. So don't be that person that's trying to remember everything in your mind, like write the stuff down, put it into your computer, people that you talk to, make a list, even if they didn't sign up. Put them on a list to follow back up with them. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a professional. Think about the big corporations like T-Mobile. When you have to make a payment, you do a payment arrangement. Okay, the payment arrangement on the 25th of the month, they're going to call you on the 25th because they're a professional company. This is why they make millions and billions. You want to act just like a big corporation, you'll make big money too. Lastly, you want to duplicate all the same thing here. So I want you guys to screenshot this, pass it down to your team as well too, because this is not just about you. Because understand, if it's just about you, you're not going to make no money. Here, I'm being real with you guys. You're not going to have no success here. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. It should be about your team. Move yourself out of the way. It should be who can you impact? Who can you bless with this information? So you want to learn this information we're giving you and teach someone else. Help someone be successful. Share the information, how we can help people with their credit, because so many people are hurting out there right now. Especially last year because of the pandemic and COVID. So many people, finances and credit are jacked up right now. I can't tell how many people I talk to, like literally, some people's homeless because they lost their jobs or you didn't have a way to work from home. Some people, credit went downhill and they can't get their own place and it's crazy. So be that solution. If you're a solution to people's problems, I'm telling you, you're going to get more leads, more enrollments just by being a solution. So I'm going to move on here. So what you guys want to do right now is build momentum. You know what I'm saying? Because everything's momentum. Right now, it's so much momentum. I'm telling you, like my phone dialed like 3 times today. So many calls going on today. So many things going on. That's a great problem to have. You want to build momentum. You know what I'm saying? So how do you build momentum? That means you have a lot of stuff going on. You don't want to be that person like, man, my phone is not ringing. My phone is dry right now. Like that guy who have no one hitting up, hitting them up. Like, man, no one's calling me. Like, man, I'm a nobody. You want momentum. You know what I'm saying? How do you build momentum? Very simple things. I'll tell you how to build momentum really quick. You know what I'm saying? So I want you guys to type momentum in the chat, because that's what you want. That's what you want at the end of the day. You want momentum. That's what any successful business, any successful entrepreneur, they have momentum. They got a lot of people hitting them up. They got a lot of leads. They got a lot of stuff going on. They have a lot of exposure. They got meetings. Everybody. If you don't have a lot of stuff going on, you're going to be broke. Think about the top music artists. They have a lot of stuff going on. They got a lot of gigs. They got stuff going on. Compared to the person, if they have nothing going on, it's just no momentum, they ain't making no money. You want to have momentum. So I'm going to show you how to spark momentum like this, like a match. Boom, spark momentum. Right? So I'm gonna give you some simple things that you can do to spark momentum. Screenshot this and then implement all of these. Back to the basics, this is what I do. So you wanna do a contest right now with your team. Because again, people want recognition. So of course they can make big money here. They get 100 customers, they sign up 20 customers, 2,000, they sign up 10 customers, 1,000. But let's be real, some people are not always money motivated. You know what I'm saying? So you wanna do a contest to get the people that are not money motivated at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So if you do a contest, some people would die for recognition. You're gonna have people come out the woodworks and start signing people up. I did a contest with my team and they're coming out the woodworks. I'm like, hold on, you never enrolled a customer at all. But once they see a contest, like, oh, boom, I'm gonna sign someone up. Here's a screenshot. Because they want recognition. So think about it. If you do a contest, you get all the people that aren't doing no work. They're gonna start doing something because they want to get recognized. They could care less about getting paid, even though they're gonna get paid. So, no, I just want to, be on the top producer list. I want to get recognized. So recognize them. And do a contest. It could be like, hey, look, I give you, whoever get the most enrollments or get the first enrollment or most enrollments, I give you a gift card or I give you a prize, something, gift card here. People want recognition, whatever that it is. You could do a contest with your team to get the people that's not doing anything to kind of get them going as well too. You want to do trial runs, right? Again, that's when you have people post for you. I'm going to show you an example of that. That's where you have people post for you. Right now, you want to do Facebook Lives and IG Live, right? Go on live on there. Some of you guys are like, man, I'm nervous. What do I do? What do I say? Guys, talk about services. Tell your story. What you used to do before, what do you do now? People resonate with that. I did a live yesterday with CM Vice President Jay Ahungo. We did a live last night, and I just had to tell her story. And I kind of went in about talking about our services, right? We just had real conversations, being real. People was like, man, I'm glad you guys did this live. I got so much information on these lives, so much transparency, so much gems, and my inbox was blowing up just by giving value. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even have to chase no one. It was in my inbox. Hey, look, I want to sign up. I had to call them today, actually. Didn't get a chance to call them yet, but you have people that want to get started with this. And all you guys got to do is just be yourself. Have a conversation. Just show your daily activities. You know what I'm saying? Get shout outs from influencers. I'm going to show you what that is on Instagram. Have people do a promotion for you, right? Get new customers. You want to get new customers in your pipeline. I'm going to show you how to get customers, right? A lot of times you're worried about, okay, well, how do I get customers? I want to get all the leads. I have no leads. I'm going to show you how to get leads, but the question is, would you be able to close the leads? You know what I'm saying? Getting customers is no issue, being real. But the problem is, would you be able to close them? Are you going to stay consistent? A lot of times people want to be successful, but they're not going to be willing to do what successful people do at the end of the day. I see it all the time. Yes, I want to, go here. I want to do this. I want to do this. They give you all the excuses in the world. So I'm going to show you how to get leads. It's going to be up to you to implement this and actually close these leads. It's going to be up to you. I'm going to show you how to get leads. Very, very simple. I can show you how to get 100 customers. I can show you how to get 50 customers. The question is, are you going to stay consistent? Are you going to close the leads? And some people are going to say yes. So who's going to stay consistent and implement all the information that we're giving you? Everything that your mentor told you to do, everything your upline told you to do. You're going to implement all this information. Who's going to implement? Go ahead and type me into the chat if you're going to do that. Type me into the chat if you're going to implement everything we give you. So also focus on bringing new blood within your organization. You want to have a team, not just you. You want to build momentum like this, and this is how you build momentum, getting new blood within your organization. Like, Bo, look, he's one of the fastest runners in the whole world. He's building momentum. When people first start off, in a race, they're not just going full speed. You got to build momentum to go to that full speed. So same thing you're doing right now. So start building momentum to go to that full speed. And you want to start doing some activities that I'm going to show you, right? So this is a shout out that I did, guys. And I'm going to show you how to get leads. Right? So now I'm going to give you the fundamentals. I'm not here to hype you guys up. I'm not here to get you guys motivated. I'm here to help you guys be successful and make money. You guys, that's fair enough? You guys cool with that? You guys cool if I show you guys how to do that? You guys cool if I show you guys how to be successful and make money over here? help people get their credit restored, help them get a house, help them get a car, help them build wealth, help them build a legacy. If you guys are okay with that, let me know, right? This is what I'm here for, right? So I'm not here to hype you up. I'm gonna show you what I do to get leads in my sleep. Being real, to get leads in my sleep. Right now, I got a whole bunch of leads, and hopefully my phone don't die, and I'll show you guys leads. I'm gonna show you how you guys get, who wanna learn how you get leads in their sleep? Who wanna learn how to make money in their sleep? Who wanna learn how to do that? Don't raise their hand and say, I want to be, let's see, I want to be winning my sleep. All right, say less, I got you. Oh man, it died, okay. Oh, there we go, it didn't die. So I'm gonna show you guys something. Hopefully the phone will die. All right, cool. So this is a shout out here, right? We call this a shout out. We have someone shout you out to do, and this is on Instagram. And again, everything's with building rapport. So don't be that person trying to sell, convince people. It's going to even make you feel more comfortable on not being nervous about talking to people. So what I do, and you guys heard this from Coach Legend, is that I reach out to influencers sometimes, and I build rapport. So an influencer, I reached out to influencers. I started reaching out to them, say, hey, look, do you mind making a post? I do credit repair. This is what I do. I help people get their credit restored. And you understand, people love helping people. So when they hear that you helping people, they're like, man, I'm part of that, right? If they feel like you're just trying to make a quick buck, like, nah, they straight. But if they understand that you're really helping people, we're helping people, think about this credit. So understand, you guys are in the easiest industry. But the difficult part is the mindset is like, we may not apply what we learn. Why I say this is an easy industry? Everybody and mama need credit repair. Everybody need credit repair. Everybody need credit repair. Everybody need it. A lot of Asians need credit repair. Nothing wrong with that. My family need help with their credit. Nothing wrong with that. But now you got a solution to help people. So this is a simple, you don't have to sell no one. We're not offering stuff that people don't need. People need this right now more than ever. And it's tax time. So you want to get everything into place so you can maximize this opportunity. These next 3 weeks, I'm telling you, you're going to make the biggest money that you ever did, right? Be mindful with your money. Don't just be spending everything. Save your money, stack your chips, right? Do investments. But this is the time where you'll be able to change your life and change other people's lives. So let's go and dive into it. So basically what I did, I reached out to influencers, asked them, do you mind making a post? And this young lady here said, yeah, I don't mind doing it. She actually needed help with her credit. She's a celebrity. She had 3.3 million followers. And I had to make a post for me. She said, I'll give you a deal. And she made a post for me. Some influencers that got credit issues. So some celebrities that got credit issues. Nothing wrong with that. They probably get paid cash. They don't care about their credit. Let it go downhill. So she needed help with her credit. She said, look, help with my credit. I'll do your shout out. But I don't mind. Sometimes I pay for, shout outs as well too. And it makes sense. Think about it. If I pay someone $100 to make a post for me, they got 3 million followers. If I get 100 leads, out of the 100 leads, I signed up, let's say 30 people. Don't you think that, I'm asking you guys a question. Do you think that $100 was worth it if I sign up 30 people and I charge them all $188, I made $3,000 in one day? Would you say that was a good thing to do? Business move? I'm giving you guys a play right now. So it's up to you if you're going to apply this. So, and the reason why I like shout outs, I do other marketing, but the reason why I like shout outs because this influencer is trusted. They got 3 million followers. Their audience is going to listen to them and they're going to reach out to me. I gave her a caption here. You guys can make your own, put your own number. And I say, look, cash is king, credit is power. Go follow Mr. Eugene 06. So now I'm building up my following on Instagram. I'm getting a whole bunch of qualified leads of people that want to sign up. You know what I'm saying? And now people want to enroll. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Boom. So she had 3 million followers. I got a whole bunch of people in my inbox. I got a whole bunch of leads. Now I'm getting to the money. Now I'm getting to the back. Now I'm helping people. I'm building up my Instagram following. I'm building up my Instagram following. I'm turning on my Instagram following. I'm building up my Instagram following so I get more followers. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you want, right? So now I do trial runs on Facebook. I give you guys a play on Instagram. We'll show you guys how to do this. Matter of fact, let me we're gonna show you guys the script that I use. Briefly. So this is the script that I use right here, right? So I hope you guys see my screen when I inbox them. I put it into my notes. So I give you guys this. I'll see if I can post this in the chat if it'll let me as well. I got this from Coach Legend. So this is what I use to reach out to them and have them post for me. And some people charge 100. You can negotiate with them. This even shows you how to negotiate with them as well too, right? So I'm gonna send you guys this. So I send this to people and it says, hey, look, hey, superstar, congratulations on all your success. My name is Eugene. I have a credit repair business to help people improve their credit. Do you mind making a post for me? Negotiate a number. Do you take PayPal? I like PayPal because if they don't do it, PayPal will give you your money back at the end of the day. So I do PayPal. I don't do Cash App with the influencers. That's just me. I do PayPal because I know I can get my money back if they don't post me. Don't write on the screen, guys, so it doesn't interrupt. But anyways, I send them this. They take a screenshot of this, take notes. I'm gonna give you guys the this right here. So don't even try to screenshot this. I'm gonna show you guys this because it's pretty long, but it gives you step by step. They say yes, I give them the post to make. We set a time to post it, negotiate a price. I give them the money, they post it. And typically influencers, they like known, they got millions of followers. Like they ain't gonna really try to, they're credible. Like they ain't gonna try to play you like that or not doing it. Like they got integrity. You know what I'm saying? Because they got their name on the line. You know, I don't like to do no more less than people that got less than 500,000 followers because it doesn't make sense for me. So I like to have 500,000 followers and higher. And typically celebrities not gonna play you. If they say yes, they're gonna do it, they get the money. And I don't do anything less than that. So that's just my recommendations. Don't do anything less than 500,000 followers, maybe 400K, maybe 300K, but I don't do less than that. I do 500,000 and up because I know I get more exposure, more credibility from that person, and I can trust them because they got the name on the line. They're not gonna, you know. And then that's what you want. You don't want someone to have 10,000 followers, 20,000 followers and shout you out. It's not gonna work. Like, don't got a lot of followers, and the algorithm's not gonna work. So I'll post this in the chat so you guys will have it, and I'll give it to your mentors so you guys will have it. But this is what I do as well. So typically I'll do like a shout out a week. So anytime I get paid on Thursday, I put money back into the business. So I did a shout out today, and I just invest to marketing, and all the profit I make, put it back into the business. Remember, this is a business, so don't penny pinch your business. You know what I'm saying? You want to make big money? The money you make here, invest into your business. We'll show you how to get free leads. We'll show you how to get some free leads here. You know what I'm saying? So let me show you the free leads, right? So the free leads, matter of fact, let me not even do this because I got to show you guys something else real quick. And if you guys are getting value, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me know if you guys are getting value. Let me know if this making sense for you guys. Because I'm giving you guys everything. I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to be raw. And I'm just show you everything. I'm not holding nothing back. You guys have all my, not secrets, but everything that I do. So I'm giving you guys value. Just let me know. Just let me know if I'm giving you guys value. Let me know. Yes or no. Yes or no. Right? So now, check it. So this is my IG page. Hopefully, it don't give me no issues. I can show you guys this. So this is my Instagram page. So let me see if I can get this. This is on Safari. Safari be acting up. All right, so let's see this load. Let me see if this load. Safari be acting up. If not, I'll open up in the browser. Let me see if it shows. Because I'm gonna show you guys. Yeah, this is gonna back up. All right, there we go. I'm gonna show you guys all my interaction from doing the shout out. I got so many followers coming right now. So many followers coming right now. So they're gonna see everything I post on my page. This is all the followers I got. People coming on my page. All my followers is following me. So that's all from influencer shout out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to, you want to check your page the right way. So when you're doing this, don't just do it and your page look ratchet. Like make sure your Instagram page has a bio of what you do. If you're new, make sure you have something that say credit. So you know that you offer credit in your bio, even for your own followers. Make sure you have a nice bio. You can't have your page ratchet. You heard this all the time. You can't sell the dream looking like a nightmare. You know what I'm saying? Because this is professional business. You know what I'm saying? So don't be that person just got a whole bunch of ratchet stuff on your page. Clean it up, archive the pictures, you know, it's look crazy, but don't make a new page. Use your personal page. You know what I'm saying? But just make sure your page is up to par. So as you can see, I made a video here so people can see. Once I did the shout out, people, you know, will go to my video. You know what I'm saying? They'll go here, see the video I offer. I made a video saying, hey, look, you want to be an entrepreneur, DM me, X, Y, and Z. If you want to get your credit restored, DM helps. So anytime you do a shout out, I always recommend doing an agent post for people to be agents and a credit post as well. Because what happens is all those followers, not only they're going to text you, whatever call to action that you give them, but also they're going to actually be in your DM as well when you do this. So now I'm getting free game. You're getting a 2-for-1. So not only that you got people following you, you got people going to your last 2 posts. Usually going to go to your last 2 posts. You feel me? And then now you're going to get more leads. Crazy insane. So right now I got leads till all the way into next week. Like I got leads of people just enrolling. Like I said, I can show you guys how to get a bunch of customers. It's up to you. What are you going to do with it? Show you guys how to get 100 customers. Show you guys how to get 200 customers, 300 customers. What are you going to do with it? Right? And I give you guys a script, give it to your mentor that you can use. Customers, and be honest with you, I don't really talk to customers on the phone. I don't. Out of, let's say I get 100 leads and I talk to them, I'll probably talk to maybe 2 or 3 customers. Everyone else, I have a system that I do. I text them, I show them how to activate their services, and I get you guys a script. I'm pretty sure your mentor got the script too, but Now you got all the leads, everything's copy and paste, you got everything automated. So I just want to kind of show you that, but make sure your page is set up the part, show testimonies on your page. We will give you testimonies of our real clients' results. This person credit score improved 166 points, 175 points. This person, one of our business partners, who did pick up a Mercedes-Benz paid for by the company. You know what I'm saying? Post different things of what's going on. One of my leaders, he was able to pick up his Mercedes paid for by the company. He got his credit fixed. He was able to pick up his Mercedes. Now his company's paying for his car. You want to show stuff like that when people come on your page, like, man, this company is the real deal. They legit. You know what I'm saying? I need to find out what's going on. So brand yourself, but make sure your page is set up nice. When people come, they're gonna look at your page, see what you're about. If you got a ratchet page and no value, your page is like a nightmare, ain't nobody gonna hit you up or down and take you serious, right? But if you got your page looking, professional, then you're gonna be good, right? So now let's go here. Let's see my inbox. They will show it to me. Let me show my inbox. A lot of people I didn't reach out to. Some people I probably message, but this is all the leads that I have. So someone mentioned me here, but I got a lot of leads. Oh, sure. So there's a lot of leads I got here. There's a lot of people hitting me up. I got to go to. There's a lot of leads here. There's a lot of leads here. So a lot of leads. I got message requests as well too. So I got people that probably hit me up looking for credit repair, looking for credit repair help, looking for credit repair help. I'm interested in credit repair. People just hitting me up. You know what I'm saying? That's just a lot of leads. You know what I'm saying? So I think so far I probably had this on IG, maybe 50 leads on IG that I had. But people hit me up on IG. And let's see now. Let me see something. All right, cool. Yeah. So that's on IG. You know what I'm saying? Of these that I got from this dude, this one trial one. Disable. I can't. Let me see. He said disable innovation. I don't know what that is. Let me try. I will try it. Okay, I see what he says. Let me see. Okay, so. All right, so let me show you guys something really quick. And you don't have to, a lot of times people are like, man, I want to get another number. Use your same number. Don't get a whole bunch of numbers. Use your same number. You know what I'm saying? Like, use your same number that you have. Don't switch up your number. You know what I'm saying? Use your same phone number that you have. You know what I'm saying? But that's how you get a whole bunch of leads. And I'm going to show you on Facebook to get free advertising on Facebook. So this is a post that I have. This post works good. I recommend you guys use this post on Facebook. You can have people post for you. Guys, like what I do is people that engage on my posts or like anything on my Facebook, I would inbox them. I said, do you mind making a post for me? I give you guys a script here. And it says, look, our company has a scholarship program. Do you mind making a Facebook post on your page? So now I don't have me just posting a lot on my page. I have other people posting for me. So think about it. If you got 10 leads, 10 people to post for you, and you got 25 comments like this dude just did, 25 comments, you know what I'm saying? 10 people, that's 250 leads. You know what I'm saying? You had 10 people get this amount of leads, for example. That's free leads. So he made a post to me. I inbox said, look, Aubrey, like, he was a customer. You know what I'm saying? I said, look, do you mind making a post for me? We got a scholarship program. We give money out every year. Last year we gave $400,000. This year we're going to be giving $600,000 to high school students and freshmen in college. Every customer we enroll, it goes to that nonprofit organization we have. Do you mind helping me by making a post on your page to see if anyone need help with the credit? We think they're going to say. They're going to say, yeah. We give you guys free game. So what I do is anyone I like on my Facebook page or whatever it may be, I inbox them that. I inbox, maybe 20, 30 people. Whoever say yes, I give them this post to make. It says, attention, who's been renting for 24 months, report credit, have a program. My good friend Eugene can help. Who need info? I got a whole bunch of leads. It's free advertisement. Now I'm getting free customers. And it's a numbers game. Not everyone may not sign up. They may not have the money. They may not be ready. But let's say I had 25 people. I signed up 10 people. That's a good ratio. When you say that yes or no. Now you got to leverage the tools that we have. So do try. You guys heard this before. But you got to go back to the basics. You know what I'm saying? Right now is championship time. Everyone mindset should be like, you know what? I'm going all out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going all out. I want you guys to type win-win right now in the chat. Win-win. Win-win in the chat. This should be your mindset right now. Win-win. Win-win right now. I'm telling you, you want to focus on win. This is championship time. This March Madness, we have it once a year. What are you going to do with it? Are you going to go out there and dominate and win, or are you going to give excuses? Or you're not going to show up? I'm telling you, implement these simple stuff. I'm giving you guys free game right now on how to get a whole bunch of customers, sign people up, and get unlimited residuals. And then also You'll be able to get business partners off of this too. I'm gonna give you guys a play. So when I have people post for me as well, and some of you guys probably enroll with me, I follow back up with you. I say, look, you got 25 leads, Aubrey. Man, do you know that we get paid 100 per customer? Let's say all 25 people sign up, that's $2,500 you can earn the following Thursday. Would you rather me make all this money, or you want to enroll, get paid too, and learn how this work? So don't always be that person that's trying to hunt everybody, recruit everybody. Show them that this work first, and then you can get enrolled by showing them. And that's what I do too, to get business partners. I don't always try to sell them. Yeah, sign up. No, I show them that this works. I show them they can get leads. Now they feel confident. I just all the time I reached out to a real estate professional. I said, do you mind making a post for me? Sure. She made a post. She got 30 leads. She's like, man, what do I do? I said, you need to be an agent. So again, and it's a win-win situation, because guess what? If that prospect don't sign up, you got a whole bunch of free leads, right? If they do sign up, you got a new business partner, and then you set them up with customers already to make money. You made a win-win situation. So anyone you talk to, think about, how can I make this a win-win situation? So even somebody that may be going through a struggle financially, they're going through a lot in their life, you can make it a win-win for them. Hey, look, this is how we can help you. You can change your life. How can FES be a solution to people's lives? Their income, their time frame, more time with their kids. You know what I'm saying? They could build wealth. They can help other people. They can, so many things. Make it about them. So many help with their credit. They want to be a homeowner, but they can't because their credit holding them back. How can FES help them? We can help them get their credit fixed. They can buy a house. We got Credit My Rent. We use their rental history to build up their credit. We got a secure credit card that they need to build up the history. How can you help people? Focus on that. I'm telling you, you don't have to sell no one, convince no one. Your mindset's got to be, how can I make an impact on people's lives? The more you focus on impacting people's lives, the more success is going to follow you. Get your mind off the money. Of course, you're going to have a vision where you want to go, but get your mind right now on how many people's lives can I change? How many people I'm going to reach out to? You want to reach out to every day, at least the 50 to 100 people. Very simple. With social media and text message, you could do that all day. Nobody want to get on the phone, just inbox them, invite them to a webinar. You're good to go. I want everyone to type impact. That's all I want you guys to focus. That's all I focus on. Real talk. Just like Kerlens mentioned, be genuine, have a conversation. Figure out how can you help them. That's all I focus on. I'm not focused on how can I make the money. No, I'm focused on how can I help you? How ethics can be a solution for you? At the end of the day, I'm telling them about other people's success stories when it comes to being a business partner and when it comes to being a customer. If they need to be a customer, I tell them, look, I was able to help someone become a homeowner. We have someone on our team right now who's 26 years old. He was able to buy his own house, brand new during the pandemic, because he's got his credit right, because of this company. He's like, really? I need to sign up. Where do I sign up to be a customer? That's all you guys got to focus on, making impact. I'm telling you, you're going to be able to enroll people left and right. Right? So I'm just showing you, be results driven. This was all from a couple of days. I was enrolled, business partners and customers. This is just some of them I was able to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, be results driven. Because I'm not here to giving you fluff. I'm just being real with you guys, let you know, this is very simple. This is easy business. We could travel and still make money, still make an impact on people's lives. We could travel the nation right now and still make money, because it's an online business and everybody wants credit. We in business that everyone wants and need. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to sell no one, convince nobody. All you guys got to do is follow the system. You guys are going to win. And when you results driven, what does this lead to? I'm telling you, when you focus on getting results, move your emotions out the way, it's going to lead to success. So you guys are like, yeah, okay, I hear it. I hear you, Eugene. That sounds great, but I'm not having success yet. If you just started, understand it's not going to be overnight. It's overnight. Look at Kerlens. I'm telling you, some of you guys are like, man, how Kerlens get to be an EVP, man? He's lucky. He was in another network marketing company before. That's why he's so, nah, bro, I see his work ethic. I'm in the clubhouse, guys, so it's just the lights going off because I think nobody's in here, right? But I see him be in the trenches. Some people are like, man, he's lucky. Nah, bro, he put the work in. You got to put the work in. So don't compare your chapter 1 to someone chapter 20. You got to understand, you got to put the work in. This is simple stuff. It just expose people and share information. You don't have to fix a credit. We have a website. They enroll. It's the far easiest business. So many people want to do this because they want to work from home and have time with kids. But I see Jimmy work late nights in the trenches, meeting people, traveling, exposing people. You know what I'm saying? And he was able to retire his parents. Now he's paying for their mortgage. You guys can do the same thing. So it's not about the money. It's about what you can do when you get to success. What are you going to do? Who life is going to impact? You know what I'm saying? People want to be successful, but who are you going to bless when you become successful? Are you going to help your team become successful? Are you going to help your new agent become successful? Or are you going to make it about you? Because I hear so many people I got this going on, that going on. I can't do this. Nah, you selfish. It's not going to work. You got to focus on making an impact on people's lives. And this is why he's one of the top producers in our company. This is why he's breaking so many records, because he's out there serving his team, serving the people. It didn't happen overnight for him. He was results-driven. Results-driven. I'm like, man, who this guy Kerlens is? Like, man, that's all I keep hearing, Kerlens. 1 minute he was an RSD, 2 days later he's a vice president. I'm like, bro, like you just RSD yesterday. Like, bro, how the hell? Next minute, now he went from VP, EVP. I'm like, bro, God damn, like, bro, like, foot on the gas. But he was results-driven. So if you guys could be results-driven, it's going to lead to so many great things. I want you guys to screenshot this. This is a 4-question close. Screenshot this. And it's very simple. Someone see the information. What did you like best? How much income you're looking to earn? Make it about them. Don't be them trying to sell them. Make it about how you can help them. You're trying to earn $2,000 a month, $1,000 a month. Okay, great. We can show you how to get that done. You sign up 10 customers, that's $1,000 a month. Part-time income. Would you be able to get started today? They don't have the money today. Put them on a trial run. Show them that this works. Get them started, because now they got leads and people to the road. So if they don't got the money, put them on trial. When they do got the money, have them make a post. They don't got the money, have them make a post. I'm telling you, trial run is the answer to everything. And it leads to this, guys. When you focus on results, it leads to being a 6-figure earner, multiple 6-figure earner. It leads to success. And it's not just stopping here. It's stopping at to be all the way to the top pinnacle senior vice president. But let's give a huge congratulations. I'm telling you right now, for the new 6-figure earners who's able to get the ring from our company. So again, we're not just talking about this like, yeah, you could do this. Like, real talk, like they was able to do this. You know what I'm saying? This is just huge. Like, this is just huge. You know what I'm saying? New 6-figure earner at age like 25 years old. 25 years old. Kerlens Casseus, 6-figure earner. He's about to get his ring. I think he already got his ring, right? 6-figure earner. Man, let's give him a huge congratulations. You know what I'm saying? This is where it leads to. It leads to this. It leads to this. This is what it leads to. I'm telling you, if you focus on being results-driven, if you focus on making impact on people's lives, if you focus on trying to win the championship, this is what it leads to. You know what I'm saying? 6-figure earner, ring earner. Kerlens Casseus, executive vice president, got his ring, earning some more income than people that got a college degree right now. No shots to no one that got a college degree. I went to school too. No offense. But some people that got a college degree, they're on $100,000 in student loan debt and only making $30,000 a year. That's backwards. Now you're paying student loan debt, bro? Like, crazy. Because of this platform, you got people who came from being a high school dropout to being millionaires in our company. And some people not taking this platform serious. They're like, okay, you playing games with it. You got in your hand right now to be the first millionaire in your family. What are you going to do with it? What are you going to tell your grandkids? What are you going to tell your kids? I had an opportunity to change our whole family trajectory, and I played games. I gave excuses. I didn't show up. I didn't go all out like I should. I didn't exhaust my tank. I didn't try to figure out things. Huge congratulations, Kerlens, man. This is huge. This is a team win right here. Next person, Andy DeVille, regional vice president of the company, 6-figure earner, only age 26 years old. 6-figure earner, didn't even graduate college. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even born here as well. He went from working 3 jobs right now, guys. We're working 3 jobs. And I seen him like, bro, you working 3 jobs, and he had a newborn daughter. I said, bro, like, you had no time for your daughter. Like, we got to figure something out. I said, let me show you a way to get done. And this dude here, you're playing hard to get, like, real talk. I'm like, man, you was worse than, you was playing hard to get. Fellas, like, you like, man, that female's hard to get. She wouldn't give me her number. This how he was, man. He was dodging. This is my cousin. I'm like, bro, like, what's going on? He was dodging, right? Playing hard to get, difficult. I said, bro, we got to get you in, man. We got to change lives, bro. Like, we got to change your life. We got to change people's lives. Let's get it. Got involved, multiple 6-figure earner, got his house, got his car paid for. Next person, Jared McKeithrin, out of Georgia as well, single mom of 3. Went from struggling, went from having less than perfect credit. You know what I'm saying? Went from a nurse background. She quit to become an entrepreneur. Was not making enough money in being a nurse. So understand, nothing wrong with corporate America, but people are not surviving in corporate America. You got to be an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? And you also got to have thick skin, because being an entrepreneur is not easy. So don't come here thinking, oh, it's easy. You got to embrace your journey. You're going to make it who you are. Fast forward today, multiple 6-figure earners in our company are in our club. This picked up her brand new Audi paid for by the company. This was able to close on her house a month ago. Got her credit in position. I think she almost in an 800 credit score club. Like, huge congratulations. Let's drop some flames in the chat, because understand, you're going to be the next person. All you got to do is follow the system. Very simple. It's credit. People need this. I'm going to wrap up here. And this person here, again, I just want to show you the proof. I want to show you the results. I want to show you guys the receipts that, look, it can happen. And it happened before plenty of people. Last person I want to give all my beautiful wife, got involved here, you know what I'm saying? And went from working at a university, you know, working so many hours, getting overworked and underpaid. I seen it happen. I said, man, like you got to quit that job. Like they're overworking you. You're taking advantage of it. You got 2 college degrees, a master's, and you still not getting paid what you're worth. So don't sell it for $20 an hour, guys. You're worth more than $20 an hour. Don't sell it for $10 an hour. You're worth more than $10 an hour. Don't sell it for $15 an hour. Don't sell it for $30 an hour. Don't sell it for $100 an hour. You're worth more than that. And this young lady didn't settle. Right, went to work, we in the trenches together. We had our son last year during the pandemic, you know what I'm saying? And we still working this business, working from home. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of our son, putting the work in, leading her team. You know what I'm saying? Vice president here in the organization, 6-figure ring earner. So again, what's your excuse? All of us have kids except Kerlens. Like, Kerlens, bro, we won't have your little one, dog. Like, I ain't doing shots. but now, like, real talk, like, we all could do it, man. Now she's a real estate professional. She's a realtor. Is able to help her clients get into homes, all because of this platform. It's a win-win situation. So not only that she's able to help people with their credit, but now she can help them put them in their homes of their dreams. So if you're in Florida, you're in Tampa, you need a realtor, hit up Liz. She got you. Now, the thing is, this is great that we have 6-figure earners within our team. That's great. But the question is, will you be the next one? Will you be the next 7-figure earner? Would you be the next millionaire in our company? Would you be the next 6-figure earner in our company? That's a question. I want you guys to answer this question in the chat. With that being said, understand everybody want to be a beast until it's time to do what beasts do. You feel me? Like everyone wants that title. Everyone wants the success. Everyone wants the glory. But are you willing to do what beasts do, guys? Man, let's go win the championship, man. Back to you, Kerlens. I'm out.
My God. Hey, guys, do me a big favor right now. If you learned something today, let's go ahead and drop some crazy fire in the chat right now. I'm blown away, man. They said, you know, you never know too much in this industry. You're never old to learn new skills. And, you know, you're never too young to acquire, you know, new things. So however they word it, I forgot, but I'm telling you right now, I really hope you took some copious notes to really take your business to the very next level. And one thing I want to share about this gentleman, you know, so many people might think that, you know, this was something that was planned or in some way, some form, this gentleman is actually benefiting from this. He doesn't benefit in no way, shape, or form from our culture, from our organization, but he did this today because he's just, you know, a selfless leader, right? He want to see other people win. He want to see other people come in here and really become successful and create the lifestyle that they all desire. And I want to tell you today, I want to just say one message, right? It's going to be some people that come in here. They're going to go ahead. They're going to implement everything they learned today in the next 3-6 months. They're going to make history in this company. And it's going to be some people that attend this training. They're not going to do nada. I have to be proper here, right? But they're not going to do anything with this information that they got today. 3-6 months later, they're going to come back and say, man, I knew this was not for me. I knew I couldn't do it. I knew those guys were lucky. I just hope after everything that you learned today, after all the knowledge that you acquired today, you take it all in, you implement it. So that way, 6 months from now, we're calling you out for being the first 6-figure earner in your family. We're calling you out 2 years from now for being the first millionaire in your family. And with that being said, guys, I love all of you. Take care. Let's go out there and win and become the first in our family to make history. Much love. Take care and God bless.
Everybody hands go up and they stay there and they say yeah and they say there. Cause all I do is win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there. Ludacris going in on the verse cause I never been defeated and I won't stop now. Keep your hands up, get them in the sky for the homies that ain't making it and my folks locked down. I never went nowhere, but they saying Luda's back.